ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Subnautica with Gazbeard in our garden room in the main base. Right, and as you can see, I've added a few things. I've been out to the floating island and I gathered a grub basket sample and a Jaffa cup sample. I'm having problems Englishing today. I also got some Chinese potatoes to grow so that we've got something that's more food intensive and less water intensive than the marble melons. Up there you can also see a Ming plant. I got a sample of that as well, and I also got some more of these voxel shrubs just to fill out that planter as well. Just adding a little bit of homeliness to the base. Now, I was planning today to head down there to the Degassi habitat at 500 meters depth, see if we can pick up any more technology and advance the story in any way. But first I just want to check and see if we've got any radio messages.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm leaving. Why are you saying welcome aboard? Stupid woman. Now you can say welcome aboard and you didn't. Okay. Right, we have got a radio message. Let's just hear it out.
This is Lifepod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're going to last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay. Right. So what did we get in the data bank? That's the voice logs. Right. Data downloads. Codes and clues. Lifepod 4 transmission origin. Down the port side of the Aurora. It seems to be floating on the surface. Okay. So, just to put that in perspective, that means they're floating on the surface up there somewhere. So let's get the Seamoth and head up there. Come on, get up that ladder. And we've recently had a full meal, so we shouldn't need...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
We shouldn't need to eat or drink, and we should be heading, I believe, roughly in a northern direction. Yeah, somewhere like that. Maybe just cut across to the Aurora a little bit. Now, we have actually seen Lifepod 4 earlier in the series, but as I believe I said at the time, I wasn't going to enter it because I wanted to wait until I got the radio message to keep everything in sequence so that we don't end up glitching all of the sequencing for the clues and story. Right, there's the shallows, yeah. And what we need to do is proceed along these shallows, which are at the side of the Aurora, look. We need to be at the edge of the shallows, if I remember rightly. And we'll see the Lifepod floating on the surface as we come up here. Oh, that was an infected peeper. That's a stalker. Go away. Alright, hang on. We should have seen it by now, I would have thought. We're getting awfully close to the bit where we go into the Aurora. See if we can't see it on the surface. maybe it's a bit further out than I thought. I don't want to get above that deep water if I can help it. Yeah, I'm a wimp, I know. There's the comforting call of reefbacks somewhere near us. There they are. So where is the Lifepod? We have seen it. And I wish there was a way... There it is. I wish there was a way to have the Seamoth float with the canopy above the surface. And oh god. That is pretty much directly above the location where I saw a Reaper Leviathan. Right, if we stay really shallow, we should be able to do this without encountering problems. Let's just find... There will be a breach in the Lifepod. Let's just find it. There it is. Let's just get a picture of that. That wasn't a very good one. That's a better one. What have we got? We've got a med kit. Got a data box. Gives us a creature decoy. That is it. Oh no, there's a PDA there. Lifepod 4 crew log.
PDA data.
Crew log be in here.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the Lifepod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
Okay. There's lots of titanium lying around here, and we do need to do a little bit of a refill. I'll pick some of that up in a moment, but first I just want to see exactly what it was that we got, but I'm getting away from that edge because I know there is a Reaper Leviathan lives down there somewhere. Let's have a look. What did we get? What have we got here? We got a new first aid kit. Okay. We've got a new blueprint. Vortex torpedo, gas torpedo. Is it in personal equipment? I would have thought the creature decoy... Oh, there it is. Creature decoy. 3 titanium and a wiring kit. Attracts creatures to its location. Can be deployed by hand or by submarine. Cannot be reclaimed once deployed. Interesting. I wonder if that takes up 4 slots in the inventory. Or just the 1. We might have to make one and find out. I don't see the materials here to make one. It said that he'd got the materials to do it. Right, so there's our photo for the title screen for this episode. Blueprints, equipment, creature decoy, catch-all solution for mimicking the behavior of a living creature for purposes of scientific research or predator evasion. Vibrates, cycles air and water and sends out randomized high-frequency sound waves to emulate a living organism. May be hand-placed or launched from compatible Cyclops submarines, so we can't use it in the Seamoth. Short onboard battery provides limited lifespan, attracts predators of all kinds. Okay. I've still got all of these Degassi logs. A couple of new indigenous creatures I found there. What were they? Herbivores small. The ii. Okay. And flora. The bulb bush. Oh, that's what we got when we went down to Lifepod 12. Okay. So we've still got all these Degassi ones to run. Ooh, that got dark. Don't like the dark, especially not out here by the Aurora. Let's head home. And I still have a feeling there are some blueprint parts out here that I've not yet picked up. I don't know why I have that feeling, but I think there's something I've overlooked. Related probably to the Cyclops, maybe to the prawn suit, but more likely to the Cyclops. There we are. Even though we're 400 meters out from base, the lights of base are shining through the water quite brightly. So, we may yet have time to get down to Degassi habitat at 500 meters. Let's just duck into base. We'll get something to eat and drink. And then we'll consider heading down there. Right, now we've got a first aid kit to drop off, although maybe we should be holding on to it. I've got a feeling we might need it down there. We need food, about 50% hydration and about 25% food. So I think marble melons are going to be favourite as a first course. Refill the planter first so we don't forget. Yeah, we need a little bit of hydration. Oh, that bulbo's not grown. We do have another bulbo growing through here. There it is, and another lantern tree over there. Yeah, puts us at 100%, that's perfect. And carrying 150% hydration bottle. Oops, wrong side. Oh, come on. Put that knife away before you hurt yourself. And we've got another 50% bottle in there. We've also got a nutrient block and a first aid kit, so we don't need to carry that. Well, I don't know. Do we need to carry that extra first aid kit? Probably not. Let's go put it in the cupboard. Food and meds. Go. I had to put a wiring kit in here because we didn't have any space to store it anywhere else. I really want to wait for daylight before we go down there, because we're going to need all the light we can get to see where we're going. It kind of looks like it's getting light, so I guess it's time to go. Have we got a beacon with us? No, we haven't. What do we need to make a beacon? 1 copper ore, 1 titanium. Let's quickly make one of them then. Copper. And titanium. Need to turn off that marker for Lifepod 4 now that we've been there, if there is one. No, there's not. So the one that we're looking for is this one. Oops, forever doing that. And yes, I'm dithering. I'm dreading going down here because I know what's waiting for us down there. Need to repair the sea moth. We don't have the self-defense system. We do, however.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
We do have the Mark III depth module, which means that we're going to be fine for depth down there. Put the lights off, save the battery. Whereas we're going to need quite a bit of battery down here. We're going quite a way out and quite deep. I think that's my route. It looks like it. Yeah, there's the canyon that I normally duck through. And there's the floating ball things. Now I'm just going to save it here. Oops. Because it wouldn't be the first time that I've come down here, got ambushed and lost the sea moth. So I'll put a save point in there so that I can come back to it if I need to. Now this cliff with these floating balls is your navigation point. I just heard a warper. I don't like warpers, as I keep saying. And down here you start to get into the entrance to a cave system. You see it's starting to come over the top of us. You can't get through that way to get to it. You've got to keep going down this way. We're nearly at 500 meters. As you can see, the Mark I depth module would not handle this. The Mark II depth module, you'd be pushing your limit the entire way. There we are. That's what we're looking for. Oh crap! Get away, get away, get away. Oh, and there's one of those brain crab things. Oh no. Go away. Stay away from me. There's a data pad there that I definitely want.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Yeah, well, we're actually looking at it. Oh, thankfully that brain crab's gone away a bit. Which gives me time to go grab that data pad. Check these.
New PDA data.
Check all these boxes. All these boxes are empty. Now we need to find the entrance. And we need to park the Seamoth very close to it. That looks like the entrance up there, look. Park the Seamoth to one side. Now the theory is they won't attack the Seamoth if I'm not in it. Whoops, what's this? It's telling me to scan. Oh, alien containment.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, there's another data pad.
Integrating new PDA data.
These are just bits of paper floating around. Nothing else there to scan. And this is where the ultra high capacity tank really comes into its own. There's a data box there. Cyclops shield generator. Excellent.
Acquired.
Gradually getting all the technology for the Cyclops now. 168 seconds. Have we got time to go down? I hope so. There should be lots of stuff in here to scan. Sample analyzer, non-functional fluid analyzer. I don't think we've got one of them. We'll take that just in case. Yeah, we might as well take that. We can always stick it in the Seamoth. Can't pick that up. We'll pick any of them up? No. Nothing there to scan. Watching the oxygen, 132 sec. Pick up an orange tablet. Scan it first. Pick it up.
New blueprint acquired.
Data pad.
Integrating new PDA data.
Right, now I don't think we can go any further in the base from here. We've got to get back to the Seamoth and get oxygen while we still can. Oops. But we also want to... Oh, that's not a way out. Oh, don't say we're trapped in here now. Is that door closed behind us? It looks like it has. Uh-oh. Put that away. Why has that door closed? No, it hasn't. We can swim straight out. There we are. Right. Which side's the storage? Other side. Right, what we'll do, we'll move one each of those into there, out the way. Oops. And recharge our oxygen. So that's the upper floor. We need to get into the lower floor somehow. And I've got a feeling the door is at the end of that pipe. Yeah, well, it's not a door, but it's as good as. Look around very carefully because you don't want to do this habitat more than once. Oh, there's a carry-all there. Okay, we'll pick that up. Should have scanned it. There's a PDA. Pity we can't do anything with those whiskies.
Integrating new PDA data.
I don't know what that was. Swim charge fins, excellent. Cyclops shield generator. Alien containment. What was the fourth thing that we got? I thought it said malady. Orange tablet. Okay. Alright. Anything else here to scan? An empty carry-all. We scan it? No. Oh, open storage empty. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There we go. Coffee machine we've already got. Coffee cups and whiskies. That looks like it. Looks like everything in here. There's still light coming from somewhere. Must be off that. I think that's everything in here. Unless there's something at that end of there. There's not. Let's put that away and let's have a very quick swim around. Look for anything down on these rocks. No, it doesn't look like there's anything else. I think we've got everything. Yeah, certainly looks like we've got everything. Right, now that's our route back out. Where did that brain crab go? The warper over there. And I'm saying I think that's our way out. That looks like the way that we came in. Oh, there's the brain crab. Get out of here. I'm not even going to try and scan him. Oh, and there's another warper. Oh, God. Oh, and another one. God, they're everywhere. Come on, Seamoth. Faster, faster, faster. Let's get out of here. Ah, shit, he got me. Right. Crap. Where'd you go? Yeah, bugger off. Where's my Seamoth? Where is my Seamoth? There it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
They don't like you taking the aggression to them. And at the moment, that's the only thing I can do, is either ram them or hit them with the knife. Beyond that, if I can get it up into shallower water, and we're still at 300 meters down, I can get up into shallower water, I can get away from them. Oh, there's rubies there, and sandstone, and shale. So, as long as we haven't got one anywhere near us, I'll go for that. And there's also some crystal up there which we do need. Some gold, good. Oh, titanium. Wasn't really wanting titanium, but never mind, I was hoping it was going to be copper. That was copper. Crystal. Crystal. Gel sack there, we don't need it, we're farming them now. There's another crystal. I'm calling it crystal quartz, I think the game calls it. Oh, there's another warper over there. Copper, please. No, titanium. Had to be, didn't it? Let's get into shallower water, get away from these warpers. Ooh, that went dark very sudden. What caused that? At least we're up in shallow water right now. We're not in safe water, but at least we're shallower water. What is that light down there? Oh, it's coming off those plants. Right. Wow! Scared myself by surfacing. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, what a wimp. Oh god. If you've been watching this long into the video, well done. You had a laugh at my expense there. Right, that's us home. That's perfect timing for the end of the video as well, because we've come up right on time. And thank you for watching this far in. I just need to check if I can pick anything up straight away from the sea moth. I can pick one item out of it. I hope you've enjoyed that. Join me for the next one, and we'll see what we can get done. Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? That's it. Oh, we'll see what we can get done in the next video. We're starting to push on into deeper water now. In fact, I'll probably have to do all the voice logs in the next one so that I know where we're at, what clues we've not picked up on, and what we have to do. So, oh god, stop it. I look forward to seeing you then. That jump scare when I surfaced just got me all flustered. Okay, you know the usual stuff. Give it a like, subscribe, all of that stuff. Leave your comments and questions down below. I'll see you in the next one. This is the Gazbeard, whose heart is pounding after that. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next week. From me, as always, it's not goodbye. It's just bye for now.